All right, you guys, so for today, I will be showing you guys how to set up your Westcott eyeliner. So let's get into it. First things first, I will show you guys what's inside the bag. How exciting, I know. All right, so we have this part. We actually have the reflector part. We have 4 rods and 2 of these small rods. Lastly, this is something that, sorry, it's so loud. Something that it does not come with. This is a stand. I got the stand from like Amazon. Fairly cheap. Wasn't the best stand. I mean, you get what you pay for. So I got it because I was putting my eyeliner on a light stand at first and it was just like so high. So I wanted to get something that was a little bit shorter. So this is like a small one that I seen. It works out well enough. I still think it's kind of tall, but it still works out pretty well. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you have the right sides. And I think these are not the right sides. Oh yeah. So you want to go ahead and attach this inside of these holes like so. And make sure that it snaps. So just make sure you choose the right side. So it should look like this. So if you do it the wrong way, like one will be faced that way, one will be faced to the back. So that's how you know you have the wrong pieces. So you're gonna do the same thing to the other side or the other rods. All right, so those are snapped into place. So the next thing that I like to do is I like to go ahead and take this part and I like to start to insert these inside of these little pockets here. So if you notice on here, they're gonna have like little pockets. I'll put that down. Little pockets off to the side. So you wanna do this on like the longer parts. So we'll go ahead and stick that inside of here. All right, so just make sure that it's going all the way through. Also connect it to the next part. Again, make sure it goes all the way through. All right, so we got one side. So we'll do the same thing to the next side. So again, these are the longer parts of this, I don't know, I guess you call it eyeliner, the reflection panel part of it. So I go ahead and stick that through. Same thing, make sure it goes through all parts. And I'm probably just being a little bit dramatic because I'll be setting this up. I don't know, I think things for me is easier when I'm not trying to display it, but I mean, we get in somewhere. So now we have the skinny rod. So you want to place this on the side part. So now you have like a small side. I don't know if you can see my finger inside of here, but you want to stick it inside first. So don't actually stick it on the outside part. Stick it through. And then on your stands to the side, you have like 2 small little holes, 1 on each side. So I'll just make sure that this little skinny one goes through. And look at that, this thing has fell down. So let me push it back up. Yeah, I promise you guys, it's really not that hard. Just like me trying to slow it down for the video is making it, I don't know how this thing just slipped in between here, but I'm just pulling it back through so I can get that skinny part on it. All right, there we go. All right, so again, slide this through the middle part, attach it inside, and I will attach this one inside. Kind of want to make sure that they click. All right, well, that side has not clicked all the way in yet, but it's definitely fixable. Sometimes when I put the other side in, it kind of goes back in a little bit more. So I'll just continue doing what I'm doing. Let's see. Let me just take it out because it's kind of trying to bother me. Hold on. All right, that's one. Yeah, same thing. It still has not clicked all the way in there yet, but once I put this one in, it should even itself out. So again, we're taking this part, sticking it through. And here it is. All right, so we got these parts in here. It's actually kind of hot in here. I'm sweating a little bit. I guess this is what I get for wearing a jacket. All right, so if you guys look closely, this is gonna be the part that I was talking about sticking inside. So we're actually sticking that little skinny one inside of this part. And then the larger ones we stuck inside of the long side of the stand. All right, so the next thing I like to do is, like I said, I purchased this stand from Amazon. I'll go ahead and take that. When I say it's really not the best, like it's kind of wobbly, but it works. Then I will change the position of this. I want to go ahead and stick that inside of the stand. Actually, I am loosening up the wrong one. So here we go. I'm gonna loosen up this part to make sure that it drops inside. All right, so now that is in and it's sturdy enough. So next thing I wanna do is, you see like these two parts? I'm gonna untie these or untwist these. That way I can stick the actual eyeliner part on it. I tend to just stick them in my pocket so I won't lose them if I have pockets. All right, so then I'm picking this up. On here, on the sides, like in the middle, there is some more holes. So you're just gonna stick those on these parts. The same one that we unscrewed the thing on. Hopefully y'all can see that with this part. So it's gonna go sideways on here. So I will drop this part inside. And sometimes you gotta stretch it a little bit depending on how placement is going. But I promise you, you will not break it. I'm lighting up, I'm sure, right now. All right, so we got that in. So again, we got both sides in. Just gonna take those little knobs that I put in my pocket. I'm gonna re-screw it in to make sure that it's tight on both sides. And then pretty much like there you have it. Like that's pretty much it. On the bottom part, I don't know if you guys remember me like showing y'all that little part down here. But this will be The little part, you can like use it to move it up and down, however you will need it to go. So yeah, that's the Westcott eyeliner for you guys. Simple. Like I said, my stand is terrible. You see how like it's going to the side, but it be working out. But that's it.